Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video for Ark. This time around we will be looking at some of the biomes for Ark Genesis. And I'm going to start with the bog. I will of course look at all of the new biomes through Genesis and what they have to offer. And just generally get a feel for the landscapes with the new biomes.
Probably. I'm doing this too. Any landing you get away from is a good one, eh? Welcome to the Genesis simulation. Here you'll be tested across 5 biomes, each with its own dangers and rewards. I'll be with you every step of the way. Interact with me when you want to teleport from one biome to another, or when you want to spend some of the hexagons you'll earn for complete missions. Those missions are how the simulation tests you, how you prove you're the ultimate survivor. First though, we have some exploring ahead of us. Ready to go on walkabout?
Okay, are you finished talking? Right, so I was looking around because when I first came in everything looked very pixelated. So after downloading the DLC and getting into it, well, when I first launched the game, everything was kind of messed up in terms of graphics, so I had to fiddle about with that. And I was a bit worried when I first came in because it just looked so pixelated. But that's alright, seems like things have been... Well, I've gone back to the way it's supposed to be. And so this is stuff that you can get for hexagons by the looks of it. So nice. We've got a little bit of a merchant thing going on there. That's going to come in useful. These are some other settings that Helena's got, which is pretty cool. Definitely don't mind having a talking companion, although at times it could probably become annoying, I guess. But yeah, okay. So I am going to obviously go into Spectator Mode, and we're just going to fly around. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go on the outer edges first. Going to go around the outer edges and kind of see what there is, and then work our way towards the center. I want to see what the biome looks like, what it has to offer. We're going to look at some creatures, maybe some of the reskins as well. Just kind of get a feel for the place. This is also, for me, at least from my perspective, a good way of sussing out locations where I will want to build a base when I do play it. And this area right here looks pretty flat. That's a good area to build a base. Oh, hey, that looks nice right there. Okay. So definitely foggy in this area. They have done a good job of making it a bit unlikable just because of the fog. I never liked the fog in Ark. Okay, we've got crystals right here at the top of this thing. Alright, so this is the border right here. That's good. So I'm going to get closer to the ground. We want to see creatures and things that we can find around. It's really misty though. I mean, it's not that bad. It's just kind of limits visibility. It's kind of creepy, kind of eerie-like almost. I like it. It's not as bad as it gets on the island sometimes. Do you know what? I want to go past this wall and see what there is. Okay. So obviously we're not supposed to be here in the game, in real life, when you play the game. Okay, it just gets really dark. So that's... Okay, dinosaurs falling through the ground. Oops. Oh dear. Alright, things froze for a second. I thought I broke the game, but I didn't, so that's good. I did have a couple of crashes before when I tried to get into the game, which kind of did worry me a tad bit. Every time they do tend to release a DLC like that, I've had issues with games, with the game crashing and all, so luckily I didn't have to reinstall it. I think with Extinction, I did end up having to reinstall the whole game, then re-download Extinction, which took forever. So it didn't happen this time around, which I'm quite happy for. I like the trees. This looks so nice, so different, so new, so unusual. I like the colors as well. So we've got these trees right here, which are really nice. It does actually feel like a swamp. And the mist just gives it that little eerie feeling. Okay, not seeing very many creatures at the moment. I'm not actually focusing on them. I just want to see what there is. So I'm going to speed this up. I'm going to use the shift key to kind of go around it quicker. Hold on a second. Now that looks pretty cool. I like that skin. Really looks like a giraffe. That's awesome. I like that. Oh, hey. What's going on there? So, definitely got some new interesting colorations on the dinos. I'm going to try and speed this up. I'm guessing this is... Oh, hey, what's that? I'm guessing this is going to be a pretty darn big biome. What's going on here? Okay. Okay. So, is this like an obelisk? Oh, hey, oh, that looks nice. There's like a lot of water. So I'm guessing this would be a glitch that you'd have to repair and get the hexagons for it, which you can then use. Oh, Spino. Nice. So this is a place to get Spinos from, definitely. What's this? I have no clue what that means. I haven't yet played the game, so I'm looking at it for the first time. It is a first look for me. Okay. A lot of trees. Oh, that's the wall. So go this way then. We've got Brontos in here as well. Oh, dead-ons. I like that. I really like that. I really like dead-ons. They are freaking amazing. So this is a place to come and get some dead-ons. Oh, don't want to go past the wall. Let's see. What else have we got? I like these pillars that seem to be scattered throughout this biome. I think it adds to it. Do you know what would really... I'd really like to see? Like floating islands in the biome. Or like little... Yeah. Like little bits of ground that float. Okay. That looks pretty nice. I'm gonna try and find a good place to kind of find my thumbnail. See, this looks nice. It looks like a thumbnail sort of thing. And I like how the mist is designed. It gives it that swampy feel. It really gives it a swampy feel. You know what? If the Conan Exiles devs are watching this, they could definitely add something like this in the game. It would give it such a creepy feeling. I don't know whether it's in a dungeon, new map, or whatever. This could definitely be a thing. Oh, I like these trees. Oh, wow. That's... See, this is another area I could use for a thumbnail. So I already have 2 places I can use. But these trees are cool. That's a big tree. That's a big tree. I wonder if you can build in it. Okay, so this is one of the new creatures, the little insects. Apparently they're meant to swarm around you. They're meant to be annoying. I've just seen this right there with the flower. So that's another interesting thing. I like this. I really, really like this. This is so freaking cool. There's so many new things in terms of the biome. And just for this biome alone, from what I'm seeing, I am really liking it. It is so freaking well done. I'm just... Wow. I like it so much. This is definitely by far, so far, one of the best biomes. I think, well, I'm trying to remember the DLC names, but it's definitely better looking than Extinction. I think Extinction was more or less a... ooh, what's this? Poison tree. Uh-oh. I kind of wonder what the purpose of this is. Oh, there's a glitch right there. That looks pretty cool. Okay. So that's another poison tree. This is kind of like a little bit of an arid area by the looks of it. Don't know what that means. I'm guessing you interact with this and do something. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Oh, check this out. Oh, wow. These Kentros look so nice. Definitely like the new colors on the Kentros and like the new spines. Wow. Okay, so we've got obviously the snakes, the titan boas in this area, which makes sense. It's a swamp. Oh, hey. So the color combinations on the new skins are pretty diverse from what I can see. And I kind of like them. They're the same, but they still look new. It's a nice combination there. I like what I'm seeing so far. There's so much... Oh, look at the sky. That's pretty. It's really well done. I like it. It's quite unique. I mean, it's basically a swamp, but in a very different and new way, which is really nice to see. And I'm thinking maybe you can build a small base on these pillar-like things, pillar-like cliffs, and I don't know, probably would make it a bit more difficult to raid on PvP. I don't play PvP, so I don't know. I enjoy the PvE side of the game too much, anyways. And I don't really like to be trolled in PvP, so personally, I stick to the PvE side of things. Plus, I like breeding, and breeding takes a long time, and I would be very, very unhappy to lose my mutations. Check these out. I know it's just a parasaur, but the colors on them are so nice. Okay, so I've not seen, apart from the insects, I've not seen any new creatures yet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not specifically looking for creatures. So what's this? This is another one of those things. Okay, probably a glitch. Alright, there's another one here. Or is it? Okay, yeah. So what's nice about Spectator Mode is that you can actually go through the map and through objects and all that, so that's pretty nice. Plus you get to fly around and move pretty darn fast. But just look at the background at the distance. Okay, Carno. Got like a pinkish sort of horn. Interesting. That tree's tall. Oh wow. That's freaking cool. I do wonder if there's a purpose to this tree, if you can build on it, if you can do something with it. I mean, it looks so amazing. I can hear things, but I can't see anything. Not that I'm focused. So how high can you go on this tree? Okay, okay, okay. So it doesn't go through the biome barrier, which is interesting. And it is pretty tall. If you could build, I don't know, a tree platform. Would that work? Okay, so if you look in the distance, as I look there, you could definitely see the outer edges of the biome. So definitely a good sized biome. That's pretty nice. Oh, what's going on? Okay, just a titan boa. That made me jump a bit. Right. Another little arid area. This is pretty flat right here. So what's this? Huh. Doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe you can harvest it or something. Okay, poison tree again. Does this has gotta have some use. Okay. So that's another poison tree right there. It's got some water next to it. I'm guessing you harvest something out of it somehow. So that remains to be seen what the purpose of those trees are. Oh, look at this. Nice basketball, okay. I like the hoops. This is pretty cool. So I found one of the little, I think they're events. Oh, check this out. So that's like the, I don't know, seating stands or whatever they're called, where people can sit and watch you play basketball. Pretty cool. Okay, so that's the edge right there. Now, obviously, I haven't got coordinates and I cannot access the map whilst I am in spectator mode. And obviously, it does not show my progression on my map after I exit spectator mode either. So that's very important to know. So I don't really know where that basketball court would be located on the map because it won't be marked down. Okay, so this is a little ant right there. These trees are pretty cool. I like them. They're well designed. I really like the background sounds as well. So I've been listening to those, like the dinosaur sounds, the birds. It does actually feel like a swamp. To be more precise, it actually feels like a swamp during the dinosaur times. Those noises are pretty amazing. It kind of reminds me of a cartoon I used to watch as a kid, Land of the Lost or something like that. Oh, this is a flat area right here. So right here you can build a ginormous base, which is what I like to do. We've got water right there. We've got, I'm guessing that's iron. Okay, so good area to build right there. It is also off the ground. It's going to make it a bit more challenging to raid for those that play PvP, and definitely challenging for land-based creatures to get to you. So I can see perks. We've got some more crystal right here. So crystals seem to be on top of these, I don't even know what to call them, like cliff pillars or whatnot, something like that. So they seem to have crystal. Tapahara, there we go. So that's a flyer. We've got pteranodons, but they're kind of lame. So Tapaharas are more interesting. This is the outer edge. Some really ginormous trees in this biome. So currently we are looking at the bog, which is one of the biomes. I want to see how far this goes. Oh man. It does go on for quite a while. So we've got some more, I don't know, missions, glitches, whatever they are. I do wonder if they spawn randomly on the map. Kind of like the loot crates that drop. Or if they have specific locations where these glitches and things tend to spawn. That's a curiosity for me. Okay. Another Carno. So the Bronto and Carno aren't fighting it off. Where is it? Ah, they're there. So you can hear the bugs before you actually see them. That's a good sign. Probably if you hear them, they'll be coming for you, so it's already too late. But hey ho. At least you know what will be attacking. That's a nice tree right there. That's so cool. Just look at that. That's my thumbnail right there. Brontos. Let's see. I've not seen any of the new creatures. So, apart from the insects, of course, the mosquito-like bugs. Now, okay, more crystal. So I know where to find crystal when I spawn in and start playing the game. And it seems to be quite a lot of crystal, so that should be alright. It is a very important resource in the game anyways. Okay, so I've reached the edge again. Yep, this is it. I'm going to go this way for a bit and then I will make a right turn. And I think I'm going to kind of come around this way. So, like that. That should give us enough distance to look at new things and not go back on ourselves and look at things that I've already seen or I've already shown. Alright. It is definitely a nice biome so far. Ooh, another Tapahara. Nice. No heavy carriers in terms of flyers, so neither the Pteranodon nor the Tapahara will have a good carry weight. Okay. So there's a lot of detail in the structures of the cliffs and trees and the trees that have these really weird roots. Okay, hold on a second. Check this out. Wow, that is such a range on that creature. That is crazy. I believe this is the Blood Stalker, and so that is it, I suppose, killing that Moss Chops, which is pretty interesting. It looks like it's taken a while to kill the Moss Chop. Might be a low level, so that's one thing to keep in mind. I can't quite tell. There's no way of actually knowing what level this Bloodstalker is actually, so but it's taken a while to kill it. Maybe it's not capable of doing a lot of damage. We'll see later on. I will be looking at all of the new creatures in the game as well. But there's so much stuff here that is interesting. Look at this. That's so cool. See, this is an area that could be very useful for stuff like aberrations, climbing picks. And going back to a topic that I started and not actually finished, Aberration brought a lot of new interesting biomes, and this is on par with Aberration. I didn't like Aberration for the simple fact that there was a no flyer zone. I think that's one of the things I missed when I played Aberration. Check this out. That's so cool. These trees are amazing. It'd be nice if you can build on them. But even if you can't, they're still nice. They still look really nice, and they add to the environment. They definitely give it a unique feel. So I'm glad I saw the Bloodstalker. That's cool. I did not expect to actually bump into one. Saying that though, I didn't see very many of them, so I wonder, do they live in trees or stuff like that? Because that's... And I think the other thing that's going to be interesting is how to tame them. Like at this current time, I haven't got a clue how to tame any of the new creatures. That's pretty neat. There's a lot of stuff to see. I wonder if there's caves in here as well in this biome. So, I feel like this is the way to go. I'm gonna go this way. What's that? That's a frog. How did I get up there? I don't know. Okay. Okay. So this kind of looks similar. I mean, this whole biome doesn't have anything extremely different from one area to the other. However, the biome itself is new in terms of design. There's so much that's going on with this in terms of things that I haven't seen before in the game. This is pretty cool. Okay, I can hear the little mosquitoes, whatever they're called. Okay, so you can build down here. That's pretty cool. The area's pretty flat as well. Okay. Obviously, when I set up my server, I will double the amount of creatures that spawn on the map. I tend to do that to make it more difficult and more dangerous. At the moment, it does look fairly dangerous, especially bearing in mind that there are Spinosaurs around and stuff like that. And there's probably many dangers that I'm not aware of. I don't know what the poison trees do, but obviously the name kind of suggests that you might need some sort of a suit to get close to it. Or something. So this is another one of those, whatever these things are. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it looks pretty interesting. Okay, so let's have a look. Where am I going next? So you can tell the difference between the area that is the playable area and the areas that we're not supposed to go. So you can kind of get a gauge for the size of the biome. There's another Spinosaur right there. And the thing is, Spinosaurs do tend to get a speed and damage buff when in water. There's a lot of water around. There's another Spinosaur right there. That's good. Can definitely make use of Spinos in this area. Stegios. Sardedon. And we've got Bronto. Moschops. Think we're kind of coming close to the end of this video. So we've had a look at the bog. This is pretty nice. There's so much that is new here that I like, and it looks so amazing. And I like the fact that it's an actual open area. Oh, hello. Terror birds, another wonderful and annoying creature to make our lives a bit more complicated in this area. Another Tapahara. So there seems to be quite a few Tapaharas. We've got terror birds again. Okay. We got some more insects there. It's a pretty interesting biome. I'm happy with it. It looks nice. I look forward to playing in this area. And it's nice to see such a new and different and unique terrain. I like the idea of having the bioluminescent flora. That does add to it. I think I'm going to kind of end it here. I know I will have most likely missed a lot of areas out, but this is just to give us an idea of what to expect from this biome. And obviously there will be stuff that people, in secrets, that I know I will have missed out. So I'm going to go on to the next biome. That's going to be a separate video. I do hope that you have enjoyed this one. If you have, please don't forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel. Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos and content to the channel. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. Links to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment from myself. Until next time, stay safe, folks.